Hey everybody, Darren here. Just gonna get situated. Just getting ready for holidays, doing some cleaning in the man cave, getting packed. We're going up north soon. So I figured, you know what, I'll do a quick video because I went out and I got a couple albums the other day that I haven't bought. I don't know, I haven't been buying a whole heck of a lot lately. I just don't have any money for it. Just life takes a turn, and you know, you're spending all your money on everything else. In the background, I've got Saga Behavior playing. It's a great album. I love Saga. One of my other favorite bands, other than Rush. I love the prog rock stuff. So Rush, yes, Saga, but they have a lot of 80s influence in there as well. A lot of synths, keyboards. They're really big into that. So, but I really love Saga, especially their earlier catalog. Really good stuff. Okay, well, I'll do a quick update and get this show on the road. Couple of CDs. Eric Clapton, No Reason to Cry. I don't know much about it. I just know I like Eric Clapton, so I figured, you know what, I'll pick it up. It was $3. So I figured, you know what, it's in really, you know, it's in great condition for a CD, you know what I mean? Like, mirror image, and yeah. So I haven't listened to it yet. I just picked it up the other day. I like Eric Clapton. He's a good guitar player. Next one I picked up is Bad Brains, Quickness. I have this on vinyl. I love the song Soulcraft. It's such a cool song. This is a really good hardcore punk reggae influenced. Although I find that this album is more metal than it is hardcore. It's more metal reggae influence than it is punk, but there is hardcore elements in there, and really good album. First up, I guess, would be Gillan, Glory Road. As we know, Greg Gillan is from Ian Gillan, who is from Deep Purple fame. This is his solo stuff. This came out in 1980. I was at a record shop in Stevensville. It's a little hick town, 45 minutes away from here, half an hour away from here. And I had it in my hand. The guy wanted $10 for it. And it was decent shape, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to spend $10 on it. So I was uptown at my local record shop that I go to all the time, Niagara Records. So if you're ever in St. Catharines, hit up Niagara Records. You always find a gem. And I grabbed it, and I paid $10. Yeah, it was a good copy. Great album. It reminds me a lot of Deep Purple. For obvious reasons, because of Ian Gillan and that. But yeah, it's a great album. I think this is my third album from this Gillan, this side project, solo work, or the like. Up next, now I went on a little bit of a Who kick. I had never seen this before, and I thought it was really cool. It was in great shape, and it was only $15. So I got The Who, Magic Bus, My Generation. 2 albums. It's a deluxe set, 2 complete albums. It is gatefold. So it's got 2 LPs. 1, 2, obviously. And yeah, I love The Who. I really do. I think they're a great, like I would listen to The Who over the Stones any day. I think The Who are a much better band. I think their songs are much more catchier. Mick Jagger's voice gets on my nerves after about 3 songs. But this, I think, is fantastic band. And yeah, my generation, it's got my generation. The Kids Are Alright. The Ox. And Magic Bus has Magic Bus, Someone's Coming, Doctor, Pictures of Willie, Bucket Tea. So just songs that, if you're a Who fan, you'll know these 2 records off by heart. Then, again, like the Who kick, I picked up Roger Daltrey solo album. And I haven't played this yet, but Gatefold, single pressing or single album. The vinyl is in great shape. It's just a single strip black with MCA sleeve on it. Yeah, I have 2 Roger Daltrey solo albums and a Pete Townsend solo record. This one came out in, I think if I remember correct, this one came out in 71 or 72. Doesn't say on the back here. Yeah, it doesn't say on the back. I think it says the vinyl. No, I think it's 73 this came out. Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. After I listen to this, I will. I love this album. And up the last 2, I don't know I don't know how big he is down in the States or abroad. I know they say he's an international recording artist. I'm sure he's very popular. I know he's a Canadian staple. Like, he is just huge in Canada. Everybody knows him. And that is Gordon Lightfoot. I love Gordon Lightfoot. I'm not a fan of folk and that kind of style of music, but I do love Gordon Lightfoot. Everything. I have about 10 albums from Gordon Lightfoot. He's got like 200 recordings that are out there. And I'd love to collect all of them because I just love Gordon Lightfoot. And the funny thing is, you can usually pick up a Gordon Lightfoot record dirt cheap in Canada because there was so many pressed. I mean, and you can get them, and if you wait long enough, you'll get them in really good shape. Like this one here is in mint condition. I think I paid $7 for it, or $8. $8 I think I paid for it. Which, everything has gotten a little bit more expensive, including used vinyl. I just had this on the other day, and Early Morning Rain, For Loving Me, Did She Mention My Name, Black Day in July, which is probably my favorite, one of, if not my most favorite Gordon Lightfoot songs. That and The Wreck of the Emmett Fitzgerald. He's a storyteller. I mean, he's a poet, he's a storyteller. I read a thing on him, and one of his favorite artists is Bob Dylan. And Bob Dylan, one of his favorite artists is Gordon Lightfoot, apparently. So, 2 very similar styles of music, I guess. Yeah, I just think that Gordon Lightfoot is just an amazing. And I think this one came out in 75, if I'm not mistaken. But this is just a best of. And the last one, again, keeping up with this, Gordon Lightfoot, Dream Street Rose. This one came out in 1980. This one has probably nothing, Whisper My Name, On the High Seas. I don't know if anybody really would know this album. You do now because I'm putting it out there. One day when I get around to it, I'll do all my Gordon Lightfoot stuff. Probably get like 2 views because I don't think a lot of people are into Gordon Lightfoot. Although, well, that are on these metal channels for YouTube. To me, it's a guilty pleasure. I just love listening to Gordon Lightfoot. I don't have any CDs. I have them all on vinyl. And actually, I have 2 copies of the one album. Anyways, that would be it for my update. Yeah. So you guys have a great day. Take care. See you next video.